big corporations want more illegal immigration because then they can pay them less. Capitalism is founded on exploitation. The richest people have a bunch of poor people under them. That's just the way it works. That's the way reality is structured. Everything is just a pyramid scheme. Being a minimum wage worker is essentially being a slave. I mean, you can't afford to live by yourself in any state on minimum wage. These people are barely getting by. Whereas, I mean, slaves, they couldn't afford to starve the slaves. They needed them to eat well so they could be healthy enough to do labor, to do physical labor. So it didn't make sense. And they'd have to sleep well to recover. So I'm saying there's probably slaves that had a better life than minimum wage workers today. And no, like, you know, most slavery is probably horrible. But just like you're saying, no, not all of the immigrants are criminals. There's a lot of good ones. Sure. Same applies here. Not all of the slaves were just beaten and tortured their whole lives, although that did happen a lot. There's probably some ones that, you know, they had some cool owners. They let them out of the house sometimes. Or I mean, dude, black people are really strong and really athletic, and they travel in gangs. So to restrain them for an entire life, that seems difficult, to just always have to be on it. It seems like a better approach to just like be nice and be like, what are you going to do if you leave? You have a house here, you have food here. More like a coercion than a violent threat.